a lot of people say that you cannot put 3D printed parts from PLA inside an engine bay. So let's see here. I have a made in Japan tag that I'm gonna put on the head of the car. This is a Honda Jazz. I'm gonna bolt it directly to the head without anything, and this is the wrong bolt that I'm using. I'm gonna change it afterwards to a 13mm. So basically I want to bolt it directly to the head, so the highest temperature it can go to it. Again, it's PLA, 2mm walls, 2mm top and bottom layers. And now I have the car running, and as you can see it's a little bit loose because it's the wrong bolt. Again, I'm gonna change it later to the proper one because this was small. And after running the car hard, I did not see any deformation or anything in the plastic. But to prove it, I'm gonna let the car run for a day, and then I'm gonna come back and film it and see what will happen. And be mind, I live in Greece, so it is very hot right now, very hot. This is after running the car for a bit of time and taking it for a long spin, and as you can see, it hasn't melted, hasn't done anything, and it is bolted directly to the head. The only thing now left to prove that the PLA is strong enough to put it inside the engine, basically. So we will know if PLA can withstand some heat. But you can see here, nothing happened to it at all. And again, this is directly bolted to the head where the most heat is, and it did not disform, it did not melt it, and nothing happened, it didn't even broke. So PLA can be used inside the engine bay as long as it's printed right. I found that 2mm walls, 2mm top and bottom layers are the best when it comes to something like that. And the next thing will be basically to put PLA inside the engine and see if it will withstand the heat. Otherwise, I don't know what else to say. I did an exhaust already. I proved that you can lift a car with a 3D printed jack stands. I believe PLA in specific areas can be used as long as it's not a structural point or something that will put your safety in danger. So if you're asking if you can use PLA inside an engine bay, I believe you can, as long as it doesn't put your safety in danger.